Hello everybody, welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is the daily read for Saturday the 24th of August 2019, and this is for all signs. So I'm just pulling an energy card and seeing what the message is today. Okay, so we have one card. He is appearing so much at the moment, the Magician. It must be a key time for transformation, or something's going on. 53. The Magician and the Mirror, knowing and using your true power. When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metals into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mists of the future will clear into brilliant reality. This is almost kind of like looking through a looking glass, a mirror, and seeing what could be, and really taking steps as soon as you realize that you are able, you have that magic within you to bring transformation into your life, and that is your skills, your experience, your knowledge, your wisdom, your energy, your power, all of that kind of thing, combined with that divine energy that is freely given to you. That is when wonderful things start to happen. It is that will, it is that belief, that will to change that pushes you on. And as soon as you find that will, that's when the impossible becomes possible with this card. So beautiful. Okay, yeah, like I said, connect to that divine energy. This is the divine on earth. This is the seen and unseen. This is the seen of the unseen. The Hierophant. We have the Nine of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, Destiny. You're being guided. Interesting, we have the Five of Pentacles there. Ace of Cups. Six of Cups. Let's just pull one more. I'm going to pull one more for this card. Five. Okay. Two of Cups. And I'm just going to pull one more here. The Six of Cups, please. Gosh, that just flew out. Queen of Wands. Okay, we have the Devil. I'm sorry, I'm just laughing. I've got in my head, a thought's just come into my head, the battle between good and evil. It's interesting because you do have the good here, the Hierophant, and then you've obviously got that illusion, that negativity with the Devil. Yeah. Okay, let me just think a moment. Yeah, I'm going to start with this. Okay, Devil's making quite an appearance this week as well, actually. We have two people here. This is the Lovers, actually, as well. This talks about unhealthy relationships. This can talk about feeling powerless in situations. It's not just love, it can be in any aspect. Can be when there's a duality here, you know. I am looking at the 2 here as well, you know, that card of Gemini. There is sometimes a duality with the devil as well. What you think is the reality is different underneath the surface, so there is that reading between the lines as well, or needing to, with the devil energy. Yeah, I'm really feeling as well that there is an element here that this is somebody, the devil can be somebody as well, somebody controlling you or manipulating you like a puppet on a string, and you feeling that you're powerless in a situation. Obviously, the devil is an illusion. We give our power freely to a situation, to other people. The devil can't take our power, physically can't take our power. We give it. And there is an element now of needing to see through this illusion. Yeah. And that's why I'm kind of feeling, certainly with some of you, there is the Hierophant here. Because it is about seeing the bigger picture. It is about understanding how to read between the lines. See where you might have that devil energy inside yourself. You know, we all have our inner demons that makes us feel small, that makes us feel that we can't achieve what we want to achieve in life. We have goals, dreams, visions, but we think, oh, we're never going to get there. And that is that devil energy. That's that devil energy holding us back, putting boundaries, restrictions on ourselves from within, in order to prevent us from moving forward, in order for really going and expanding and growing in the way that our hopes, dreams and wishes want us to. Very much that magician energy. There could be a devil or a negative situation that you've dealt with in your external world as well. I've spoken about toxic relationships. Now that can be in the workplace, unhealthy relationships as well. Power struggles. Also, power struggles. Could be in love, could be with friendships, wider family, all of that kind of thing. People wanting to control you, people putting your 2 pence worth in. Again, there are levels to this card. This is you claiming your power back. This is where you do need to claim your power back and see through the illusion. Yeah, I'm going to come to this now. Okay, let's start with these 2 cards. At the beginning I said the Hierophant is a seen version of the unseen, and I'm really feeling that in association with the devil energy. Some of you may well feel caught up in negativity, where you don't feel that you're going to get out of it, that you don't see a way out, that you don't see a way forward in a situation. Yeah. The 5 of Pentacles is that energy. It is that energy. This is where lack breeds lack. And that's where that devil energy has a field day, because it keeps you small, keeps you with low value on yourself, low expectations on yourself, all of that kind of thing. Makes you feel small from within or in your external world in relation to other people. You know, this can be a card of begrudging other people for their success, for what they have in life, and for what you don't have. Again, this card, the 5 of Pentacles, is lack breeds lack. Negativity breeds negativity. It's just that downward spiral. The Hierophant is there to say, have faith. Have faith that you are able to change a situation. And also, I will say, this is a church next to these people. For those of you who are spiritual, you know, even when we are in our darkest times, even that dark night of the soul, you know, the Hierophant is there. This is the Hierophant, actually a representation of the Hierophant in the background, the church. Just to remind you that God, the universe, the divine, is still there with you. And there is a need to really see the bigger picture, to really ask for help. If it's not in terms of spiritual help, it could be somebody who you know physically. That's what the Hierophant can represent. A mentor, a teacher, somebody who is wise, somebody who will give you sound advice, sound help. It is asking for help when you need to ask for help, but it's also about seeing the bigger picture. These 2 people could easily go into that church and seek shelter, but they don't see it because they're so absorbed in their negativity. They stay outside in the cold. So it is that mindset. It shows you how when you feel down, when you let those down days really grab hold of you, you just get more down days. And it is about stepping back and getting perspective on situations. Slowly but surely, one step at a time, very much Pentacles energy. Move forward in your direction, see the bigger picture, make a plan, be practical, be grounded, do daily tasks, get back into routine. All of that kind of thing slowly but surely helps you bring you out of that Five of Pentacles energy. Now, the Five of Pentacles can also mean financial struggles, financial woes. Can also mean, obviously the Pentacles energy is the stability and structure that we need in our lives. So our homes, our property, our careers, our money, our immediate relationships. So there could be troubles in any of those fronts. Yeah. I'm just wondering, the Two of Cups in a way can be a card of you coming back to you really connecting with who you truly are, because I kind of feel here this is where you lose yourself and this is where you need to reconnect to who you truly are. It can also be a card of reconciliation or an offer of help or, supportive help in some way. So I kind of think for some of you there is emotional support available. There is some kind of guided energy. The Two of Cups can also be a point where you're getting your life back to balance, or you have the opportunity to. It is divinely guided. It is pure love. For that pure emotional connection. It can be an offer of love or an offer or an invitation that you're emotionally connected to in some way. Yeah. Can be a card of reconciliation, like I said. But I'm just feeling for some of you, maybe there is something that's gone on in a relationship of some kind that's made you feel small, where you've needed to have faith in a situation to move on. Because we do have the card of independence here, standing on your own 2 feet. The Nine of Pentacles. There is something about knowing your worth, know your value. Don't forget your value, have faith. You're being reminded. That as soon as you believe in your capabilities, your practical ability to really bring about positive change, connected with that divine ability, that divine energy, that's when you fulfill your hopes, dreams and wishes. That's when you start the transformation process. That's when you begin to manifest positive things in your life. Manifestation isn't easy. This definitely shows it, because fives can be about change or change needing to happen. Yeah, we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is about standing on your own 2 feet, creating your own abundance. Now this, certainly on the career and business and money front, it is about really understanding how to find career progression, how to get more money in your life, how to be financially secure, materially successful. The nines are about making it happen in your real world. But I kind of think this can happen when you really connect to who you truly are. I'm really feeling that as an energy. When you're open to receive the gifts from the universe. You see, in that negative energy, the Five of Pentacles, like I said, there's a church here. There is divine help, so to speak. But these people aren't seeing it because they're so caught up in that negativity. And when you see that bigger picture of really connecting to your inner self, your inner emotions, who you truly are, where your emotions might be affecting you in some way, where you can get ownership and dominance of your emotions, your feelings, what's kept you stuck in the past, that's when you allow yourself to receive. That's when you allow yourself to move forward in a situation. The interesting thing is, many of us are so outward looking. And there is a lesson here, certainly with the Ace of Cups, to really understand your inner world, certainly your inner emotions. What is holding you back? Is it your feelings, your doubts, your fears? Loss, upset, disappointment, all of that kind of thing, wounds, what is actually holding you back? And as soon as you become more aware, as represented by the 5 senses, the 5 streams of water coming off that cup, as soon as you become more aware of your inner world, that's when it doesn't hurt you anymore. So sometimes it's not looking outside to find progress. It's really looking from within to be successful in the external world. And that is the balance. The magician energy, I mean, this is a wonderful new beginning as well. I mean, it can be an offer of love or a loving offer. I think you're being lovingly guided forward by the Hierophant because you've been through a really difficult time, whether it's in finances or whether it's in relationships of some kind. Some of you have been through a tough time because you felt isolated as well. I feel this isolation, certainly with the snow, people outside in the cold, there's nobody else there, there's no abundance, we've got these granite walls, all of that kind of thing is very cold, very stark. And you've just got the warm light shining through from that divine energy, reminding you that you are being guided forward even though you don't feel it. And this is a reminder as well. You have an opportunity for a new beginning, but you really have to look within and you really have to ask for help. Ask Spirit, God, the divine, the universe, if you are spiritual, or ask for help when you need help to really move forward, to get back to an emotional balance, to really own your emotions from within, because then that's when good things start to happen in your external world. Like I said, this is a real good card of success. It can be an entrepreneurial energy as well. But yeah, I just feel there is something about seeing the bigger picture, and it might well be about seeing the bigger picture from within in order to move forward. And remember, the magician starts from within. The magician is the realization, that belief, that choice to believe that you can change things for the better. And as soon as you do, as soon as you realize your potential, that's when that magic becomes infinite. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Wands, lovely. We have the Six of Cups, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. I'm going to start here. So the Six of Cups is a card of restoring balance, restoring emotional balance. It can be very much about connected to your inner world as well, but it can also be about happiness. This can be connected to nostalgia when you were a child. That's why there's children in the picture. Happy. It can be part of it, maybe just feeling that you're restarting or getting a reboot in some ways in terms of your emotional energy as well. Just real nostalgia, real nostalgic happiness. I just feel for some of you that there is an element as well of looking back and looking forward, sometimes with nostalgia. This can be about, don't allow past negative experiences to influence your future now. Yeah, find the happy medium now to really move forward. I do believe happiness is a choice. And as soon as you choose to be happy, that's when positive things start to happen. Remember, the mind can lead the emotions in some way. The emotions don't necessarily always lead the mind. There is kind of like balance between the two. So it's up to you what you want to be dominant from within. This can also be somebody from the past coming back. I'm not feeling that energy, but that could also be a case. It could be to do with that devil energy. It might well be that, whoever's made you feel small, where you've been struggling in the past in a certain respects, there could be another visit, but I'm not feeling that as an energy too much. The Queen of Wands is very much about forward movement, about taking action, trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts to move forward now, making clear choices that feel right. Certainly with this, she's connected to her inner emotions. She allows, the Cups energy is very perceptive anyway. She reads between the lines. She'll see the difference between the devil and the Hierophant in an instant. There is something very instinctive, primal instinct about the Queen of Wands because she has the cat there. She plays to her strengths. There is an element here to really move forward. Know your strengths and play on them. Make decisions based on your strengths. If it's to do with work and finance and career, write down your strengths maybe and really push forward to find new opportunities on that front, because the Queen of Wands can also be about an offer or an opportunity on the career and business front, or to do with your passions and desires. And maybe that's part of restoring the equilibrium in your life. And if you do, the Wheel of Fortune, And this is good luck, good fortune on your side. You are absolutely being guided. You have the Hierophant at the beginning. You have the Wheel of Fortune at the end of the reading. Beautiful energy. Good fortune is working for you. Good luck is on your side. This is the wheel turning in your favour. And it promises expansion and growth. This is time to really look at opportunities, to really apply yourself. I mean, for those people who are looking for interviews or job progression or career progression or financial advancement in some way, in the career front or the business venture front, now is the time for some of you. I know it won't be everybody, but for some of you, the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favour, and it can really connect to, material success, abundance, prosperity, all of that kind of thing. It can really open up opportunity for you. It is very much about aligning with who you truly are, your destiny. And these two cards are of destiny. You have this card of destiny. The first, the Ace of Cups, because they're linked to that divine energy, this is very much aligning you to your path in some way, shape or form. They are linked to destiny in some way because they are linked to that divine energy, as is the Wheel of Fortune. And at the top three cards are all linked to divine energy. The bottom three are very much the actions that you need to take, the energies that you need to understand in order to move forward in a situation. I do think some of you are overcoming, I just keep on hearing overcoming negativity. I'm not going to say evil, but you're overcoming negativity in some way, and you're moving towards something that you're more aligned with now. Because you certainly, as soon as you realize your potential, that's when positive things start to happen. That's when good fortune connects to you, the universe connects to you, and that divine timing happens. The time is now to move forward in a situation. So for some of you, if you felt abandoned in some way, this card is to say, ask for help. Ask for help. Either earthly help or spiritual help in some way, because you are capable of overcoming your demons and really connecting to who you are from within. But the idea is not to focus too much on what you don't have in the external area. Sometimes it's worth focusing on what you don't have in the internal area, and then everything follows. So, powerful message. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I hope it's a great day, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.